So I went out and did something today that I have not done in a very long time. And that was go out and have intentional fun without my child with me. Now, that's not to say that I don't love my child. I was talking with my friend that I was out with today about how we always want to preface any discomfort with, I love my child and I love this and I love that. And you can love your child and you can love your family, you can love your circumstances while also wanting things to be different. That's okay. That's normal. And I think the more that we do so without all of the self-judgment, we're gonna be so much better off. I went out with another mom friend of mine. We just went out on a girls' night. We went bowling, we went out to dinner. It was great. It's something that I realize I need to do so much more often, because so often we as moms, we put ourselves last because we believe that it's selfish to put ourselves first. We're moms, they didn't ask to be here, we brought them here, and now it's our job to take care of them. And I 100% agree with that. Not to sound cliche, even though it sounds incredibly cliche, you can't pour from an empty cup. I am so sick of hearing about all the self-care stuff as much as the next person. I preach it and I'm still sick of hearing it because people act like it's so easy. And it's not so easy. In order to take care of ourselves at the level that we need to, it has to be a date that we put on the calendar. It has to be something that we take seriously. It has to be something that we commit to. And things happen. Kids get sick. Kids don't go to bed. But when you do those things, even when you don't want to in the moment, it's so beneficial. My friend that I went out with, she almost canceled tonight because she had stuff going on. I almost canceled tonight because I had a lot of stuff going on. But I am so glad that neither of us did. It can feel incredibly uncomfortable to put ourselves out there, to take care of ourselves, to do what we need to do. The best way that we can take care of our kids is to take care of ourselves. And I know that is so much easier said than done. I know that some people don't have the luxury of leaving their child so that way they can go out and do things. I waited till my son was in bed, but granted, there is someone in the house to be here to check on him. I know that not all of us have that luxury. And I know, especially when we don't have that luxury, planning anything self-care related sounds like another chore, another thing we have to do, and it doesn't sound the least bit enjoyable. But when we do set up those times, however they come, however we can make them, and we keep them, we are teaching our brain, one, that we deserve it, that we deserve to take care of ourselves, we deserve to do things that we enjoy. But two, it's going to make us better moms, because when we can let go of our own negative thinking and our own resistance, all of the reasons why we don't have time, there's too much to do, we got a lot going on, we just can't, it's going to benefit our kids. It's going to help our kids because we are so much happier. We are so much less resentful. We are so much more focused after we have had time to be adults, because yes, we love our kids and we want to be there for our kids. We are moms, and that's a beautiful thing to be, but it's not all we are. We are mothers and sisters and daughters and friends and creatives and bakers and scrapbookers and writers and athletes and lifters and filmmakers and photographers and whatever you are, or whatever you want to be but don't believe you're good enough to be. You can have that and be a mom. You can have that and be a single mom. I'm not saying that because it's easy, because it's not. It is ridiculous how things are for us. But taking the time to do that was 100% the best thing that I know that I could have done for myself. And I was stressing beforehand because I was like, man, I've got so much to do. I'm gonna have to stay up late. I'm gonna have to do the vlog. I'm gonna have to edit. I'm gonna have to post it quickly so I can make sure that it gets up, and because I want to make sure I stay on my streak of posting a vlog every day, and I've got all this other work to catch up on. But going gave me so much motivation to keep going here. Whatever it looks like for you. If it's staying up after the kids go to bed, if it's hiring a sitter to just come and sit for 3 hours while the kids are asleep so you can leave the house, whether it's bringing your girlfriends over after the kids go to bed, whether it's taking your kids all out to a park, whatever it is, do something for you. Do something because you enjoy it, not because it's productive, not because your kids want you to do it, but because it's good for you. And in doing so, it's gonna make you better for your kids too. I know this is all so much easier said than done, and it's so fun and fluffy to say on YouTube. It's worth it. It's worth it to do. Even if you don't believe me, that's fine. Go and do it anyway. Feel free to prove me wrong. Go put yourself first a few times and then come back and tell me it didn't work for you. But got to try. You've got this, Mama. You're doing a really good job, and you deserve to put yourself first. In fact, it's part of your responsibility. You don't have to go out every week. It doesn't have to be an hour every day. It could be once a month. It could be once every other month. Just put something on the calendar. Because even having something like that to look forward to, you'd be amazed at how much your attitude shifts.